what is a peer edit, how to do this. It's a little bit, to me, a bit like when you do your self-edit, when you do that read aloud edit. But we've got to, we as the authors have got to instruct our peer editors what we want from them, okay? And you can copy these and you can add to it and you can change the wording, but their job is not to fix the problems. They don't have to do an edit. They don't have to put all the commas back in. They just have to spot the problems. So they don't have to fix typos or any of that. They don't have to fix grammar. They don't have to fix punctuation nor spelling. They're not editing. They are not copy editors. They are, and you are, when you're doing it for someone else, you're reading it as a reader, not as an editor. You're reading it. If I came to this book and I read this book now, what are the problems I would spot? And there are some very specific things I want you to ask your peer editors to do. One is I want you to tell them that they need to do it quickly. Shouldn't be a war and peace. It's a 20,000 word book. It shouldn't take them days and days, and you don't want to make that big an ask that it should take days and days. They should be able to get through a 20,000 word book in about an hour. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, no, that's me doing on a PDF. Swiping pages. So they should be able to read through it relatively quickly, and you want them to read it quickly. You don't want them to go into the details, editing, grammar, punctuation and spelling. You don't want them to be doing that. You want them to highlight or note anything that's weird. So they're looking for outliers. They're looking for the weirdness. They're looking for things that are confusing, that are repeated, that jump from idea to another logical idea that didn't make sense. And they're also looking to, you want them to say, when did you get bored? What page did you stop reading? What page didn't have any value? Where were you bored? And you know, if there's like 5 pages in your book that people said they felt bored on, you can go and fix it. That's your goal, is to add value on those pages. You want them to look for the value per page. You want them to have this in mind, is when they're reading, did I spot some value? 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 And you want to ask them to look for the special you, the writer. So when I'm peer editing, every page I'm looking for something special you, special you, special you, special you, okay? Back to our table of contents. Is the table of contents, is it interesting?